right, for more than a week now, pro-Palestinian protesters have demonstrated on the campus of George Washington University. It has spilled out onto the streets of D.C.
All the way out.
This echoes images that we've seen on campuses across the country, except without violence, which is the great news. Our Bob Barnard is live with us from GW with a look at where things stand now heading into the weekend. Hey, Bob.
Hey there, Marina and Joe. Yes, this is day 9 heading into the second weekend here in the heart of the GW campus. This is the University Yard, and you can see, it's a tent city here. But you know what? Finals start tomorrow for the students who are from GW. You have other students from American and Georgetown and other D.C. area colleges are here. But the GW students, their finals start tomorrow, so a lot of them are on their laptops getting their work done, but telling us they're keeping this encampment alive. And our story today really is about outside agitators that some say have caused the issues in New York and California. Not here yet, although I want to show you some video from Wednesday when those members of Congress, the Republican members of the House Oversight Committee, came here to meet with GW officials and tour the tent city here, the encampment. We found out from one of them who called last night, Republican Congressman Byron Donalds of Florida, who we interviewed last Wednesday, saying, did you see what happened? That in one of your live shots, you had a professor speaking to the kids here who were gathered around him, but earlier he had confronted the congressman and shouted some pretty horrible things. Yes, free speech, but it almost crossed the line. Here is that confrontation recorded and shared on social media by the Daily Caller.
How much is AIPAC paying you?
It is. That being said,
how much is AIPAC paying you? You race traitor?
Race traitor, really?
What? Yeah.
So why the United States is supporting a Jewish supremacist country?
Outside agitators aren't allowed. You're working for a foreign entity, you
outside agitator, dude.
Get him out of here.
Get out of here. You're not a student.
That guy's really old to be in college.
But in that video, I don't know if you could see it, guys, the ones kind of shushing the professor were the students who were considering him, in a sense, an outside agitator, even though he was here to speak to the students. He is a professor of Arab history and poetry, both at American University and Georgetown. He was here at GW on Wednesday, and right after getting it into it with the congressman, he sat here, as you see, and just kind of spoke to the kids about, Arab history and the work that they're doing. But when the congressman's staff saw our news later with that professor teaching, they're like, that's the guy that confronted Congressman Donalds. And they just thought it was rather strange, the whole idea of trying to keep some of the adult agitators out of here so that what has happened at, say, Columbia and UCLA doesn't happen here at GW.